Hello, hello, hello. One time when we were together before, I showed you how to make a tiny book from a single sheet of paper. Now I call this my tiny book because it fits in the palm of my hand. It can slide easily into my pocket or pocketbook. And inside each page is a different little work of art. And the back cover is an owl. Good night. I have a different book that you can make from one sheet of paper that I want to show you today, and this is how it looks. It's more of a square. It's smaller in comparison. It's a little smaller. This is from a single sheet of paper that has been folded and one cover is here, one cover is here. Voila, there's the book. So let's get started with how to fold and make this. Wait a minute, I want my book to have something on the inside. I'm going to draw something really quick. I'm going to draw 3 little birds. A lot of positive messages have been spread on social media these days. Sometimes deadly diseases make people really anxious inside. So I'm going to say, don't worry about a thing. Everything's going to be all right. Sort of like that Bob Marley song. Here we go. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be all right. I need a better marker for that. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is going to be all right. Well, that's my message on the inside of my little book. So let's fold it in half. And take this edge and bring it backwards like so. Bring this one backwards like so. I think I need to flip that. Let's fold this back this way. and this way. Good. So the message is inside. So I just reversed the folds. Alright, that's better. Everything's on the inside. My message will be on the inside. This piece of paper now needs to be folded into thirds. And what I do for that is I kind of eyeball it for where this would be half and this would be half. I think that's close enough. And then now I can flip it over and fold this one backwards. Good. So now this is a book with the message on the inside. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is going to be all right. Okay, I'm going to put it back to its almost small size. And now I need a cover for it. This was made with an old tissue box, believe it or not. The cardboard from a tissue box with a pretty design makes a pretty sturdy book cover. But I don't have an empty tissue box. But what I do have is lots of junk mail. So I grabbed some postcards and as I'm looking at them, I like this one that has the blue and white. I could probably just, yes, use these corners. So on the back, I'm going to make some marks where I want to cut using a marker so I can see it. Now I'm leaving just a little bit of space. Very good. And then I think it was this corner. Yes, because it's nothing there. It's just pretty much white. And I'm going to do the same thing on that side. On that corner. Very good. Time to cut with scissors. Voila. And the same thing on this part. Excellent. That has a stamp there. I don't want that to show. But I have some stickers that might be a good cover-up. This robot face sticker would cover that up, and every word is gone, and now it's just a little face. Very good. I think I want to trim this part just a tiny bit. I see something on there that's very undesirable. Next, I'm going to add a little glue. I'll use glue stick. For the cover, and I'll try to center it. Right in there. Very good. Now that that's centered, I'm just give a little rub and do the same thing with the other cover. match it. Match it up as well. Match the corners of the covers. Good. And rub. Wow. It's another tiny book that opens with a message inside. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is going to be all right. Well, that was fun, and that's easy, and you can create cool stuff with things that you have around your house. Art makes you smart. I tell you, every time I make one of these little books, I just feel a little bit more accomplished. So take the time to make things when you have nothing else to do. You might be bored. You need something to do with your hands. Go ahead and create cool stuff. These tiny books are easy to store because they're tiny, they're small, they don't take up a lot of space, and you can write a story, write a message, draw pictures, or whatever you like inside. Write thoughts down inside your tiny books. I love this idea. Maybe I'll think of another way that you can make a book out of one single sheet of paper and come back and do another video. But until then, keep creating cool stuff.